I just don't think human beings were supposed to endure like repeated challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge. And maybe, I don't know, because I'm looking at it through this lens, we have always done that. I mean, I'm a student of history, so I know that, this is not like unprecedented in a way that other things are not unprecedented. I think I just want some precedented times, some really calm, chill times. And maybe we don't cherish those when we have them, so maybe that's why we don't value them. I'm gonna ramble a little bit, but I just feel like the last few days for me personally have been a lot. I'm not actively on the job market, but there was a role that I was going out for that I was really excited about, and try to be very measured and not overly excited, but I was really excited. And it was down to me and one other person, and the other person got it. And we don't talk enough about the lows that come after you don't get something that you worked really hard for. And this is how this relates to what I'm talking about. I feel like we all have been working really hard for a lot of things, and recently, even for a lot of like communities, like women and immigrant and Black and brown and Asian American, all the Jewish communities, Palestinian community, like all of these groups have been working really hard for something so very important to them. That's not damaging to other people, and yet we don't get it. And the weight of not getting it repeatedly, I think, weighs on us collectively. And I normally talk about this in a context of work, and this is why I think this is related to work. So as I was talking about my role, also as a consultant, I'm out there fighting tooth and nail to get companies to understand that they actually need consultants right now. They don't want to spend the money because they're terrified, because this economy terrifies them. So they don't want to go above and beyond. They don't want to spend cash reserves, but they need the cash reserves in order to survive. So it's a cyclical conversation. But just imagine like working next to somebody who is part of a community that has been working so hard for something that their but their community really values, whether it's freedom, freedom of choice if you're a woman, the right to just like live and be free and make a living and do all of these things. And like you're living in an environment that's continuously pushing you down, and you gotta like, I don't know, like do that report or do that PowerPoint or present in that meeting or, go make a sale, right, for your clients, or, file your company's taxes, do all of the invoices. Like, in addition to, I don't have answers. I'm just trying to figure out, where do we get respite? I'm open to your ideas, like how do you recharge yourself in times where these things feel super heavy? I don't have all the answers. In my past lives, I've been trying to provide answers for other people, but I am a big fan of community and crowdsourcing. So if there's, something that you do that really makes an impact, why don't you share it while I recuperate and nurse my feelings and then get back to work?